Today marks the 1,000th day since San Diego voters overwhelmingly passed Proposition C, asking that the City of San Diego use a powerful reform tool called managed competitions to eliminate waste and inefficiency in our city government. The managed competition reform has been used by cities and counties across the country for many years with great success, saving taxpayers an average of 15% for each government program subjected to the reform. San Diegans use this competitive bidding process every day to reduce their own household or business costs. When replacing their roof, your typical family will seek 2, 3, or more bids from outside contractors. When a business wants to print marketing materials, it may get a price quote from 2 to 3 print shops. But in city government, it is totally different. Right now, city bureaucracies have a complete monopoly on the work they do, with no outside competitive pressure to keep their costs low and quality high. If managed competition were implemented, the City of San Diego could literally go through each department and compare each function with this book, the Yellow Pages. Whenever a function of city government can be bid with the outside market, there is a potential for taxpayers to save substantial money. Auto maintenance is another prime example of where managed competition could work. The City of San Diego currently has over 250 full-time employees working on auto maintenance, changing oil, rotating tires, fixing engines, and so on. In 2004, we calculated the cost of auto maintenance in the city's police department at a staggering $8,848 per vehicle maintained. And that doesn't include gas and cost of the vehicle itself. So what has happened since voters approved this measure 1,000 days ago? Not one city program, not one city function has been reviewed using this voter-mandated tool. While the mayor has laid out a constructive and worthy plan for implementation of Proposition C, his plan and the will of the voters have been stopped dead as labor negotiations drag on and on. City management has granted over 1,100 hours of negotiation leave for city labor officials, with total cost of negotiations valued at over $124,000 for the labor union side alone, and that's all subsidized by city taxpayers. If the city achieves this goal, San Diego taxpayers will stand to save between 15 and 20 million this year alone, based on experiences from other cities and counties. You may have heard the line, "Justice delayed is justice denied." The same is true for voter-approved initiatives. Democracy delayed is democracy denied. It is time that city politicians implement the will of the people by implementing Proposition C and start saving taxpayers considerable monies.
The whole idea of managed competition is that we do take a comparison between what the city civil servants would charge to do a certain service and what the private sector, would charge to make that same service. Whichever ends up providing the most cost-effective delivery is the one that we use. Why are we delaying?